Hi, my name is Julie Dean, and I will be presenting my staff shortages proposal. A problem occurring in our facility is staff shortages. Staff shortages cause stress not only to workers, but to supervisors as well. The state requires a certain number of workers based on the resident population at the time in the facility. When we do not meet these requirements, supervisors must call in employees. Employees are offered incentives on their check or the next day off. These two current solutions do not fix the problem, it just pushes the problem back to the next day and ends up being very costly for the company. A solution to this problem would be to have one employee on call for each shift. This would create a backup employee for last-minute call-offs, avoiding being short-staffed for the day. This would also relieve the rush to find someone to come in at the very last minute. Why should we have a plan like this? Studies show employees who are overloaded with work burn out more quickly. There would be no last-minute panic to find an employee willing to work. Our job is physical, and with an overloaded assignment, there is an increased risk for employee injury. There would be no paying out of bonuses to get employees to come in. There would be no giving employees the next day off, which will avoid having a staff shortage for the next day. I conducted a work survey of 40 employees, including employees from each shift. The first question I asked employees was, do you feel overwhelmed when you're short-staffed? 100% of employees answered yes. My second question was, do you feel staff shortages affect your quality of work? Again, 100% of employees said yes. My next question was, do you feel having one person on call for each shift would help our facility in staff shortages? 96% of employees answered yes. And the last question that I asked was, do you feel that if we had more staff that your work quality would increase and your stress would decrease? 90% of employees said yes, which is still a significantly high number of employees that feel having a person on call would really benefit our facility. Now let's see our plan of action to improve this issue within our facility. We can ask part-time employees from each shift if they are interested in being on call a few days a week. If they are interested, we can have them make a schedule for the next 3 months on days that they would consider to be on call. We need to remind the part-time employees that they cannot be worked more than 40 hours a week. No overtime is going to be allowed because we are trying to avoid having the company pay out extra money. We will make a schedule rotating part-time employees to be on call. For example, Lisa 3 to 11 shift, Kim on Monday, Kim 3 to 11 shift on Tuesday, and Julie 3 to 11 on Wednesday. We have enough part-time employees that with rotation of the on-call shifts, we can ensure that there would be no overtime. Then the staffing coordinator will post the schedule and distribute to each of the participating employees that signed up for the on-call shifts. We will be certain to remind employees that if they are called in on the days that they signed up to be on call, and if they call out, it will be treated as a regular call-off. Our final step to our plan of action would be to try the plan for about 3 months and see how much money is saved and if the customer satisfaction surveys have improved. Let's review the benefits of this proposal. It would save money and we can use it for more important company expenses. It would decrease the employee injury rate, which also will decrease the employee burnout rate. There will be improvements to the customer service surveys, and it will improve the workplace atmosphere. Overall, there are tremendous benefits from this staffing proposal with no cost to the company. There is no reason not to try this plan. If anything, this proposal will not only improve our facility's daily function, but it will improve our customer ratings while meeting the state requirements. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my staffing proposal, and I hope that you will agree that this will be a successful plan. Thank you.